What's up guys, Billy here, and today I wanted to touch on the gesture for video mode a bit more in depth. I made a video where I went over the whole Spark firmware update briefly, but this is an area I feel I need some more time to discuss. I also made a full gesture mode tutorial video. If you want to learn how to use everything else, you can check that video out, but today is going to be somewhat of a short tutorial as well as some tips and tricks for taking videos in gesture mode. First up is actually starting the video. It is done by holding one of your arms out at a 45-degree angle like so. If it doesn't recognize the command right away, you can move your arm up and down until the front LEDs begin blinking. Once the LEDs go out, the video has started. This next tip is all about taking advantage of multiple gestures at once. What I mean by this is try sending the drone away from you and then starting the video. When you send the drone away from you, it begins active track, which allows the drone to follow you by itself. This is when I find this new gesture for taking video to be the most helpful and overall the most fun to use. The possibilities are endless with active track, whether you're playing a sports game, going on a hike, or just messing around in the backyard. Being able to send the drone up and follow you without using a remote is a great party trick. Another reason I would send the drone away from you is because videos don't look as good with the camera up in your grill. To get the most out of gesture mode in general, let me recommend a few settings to tweak. First of all, make sure you turn on gesture mode to begin with. If you get your Spark out of the box and wonder why it's not taking off from your hand, it's probably because you haven't enabled it yet. Next is enabling backwards flying. Once this is turned on, the Spark will be able to fly backwards during active track mode. Be wary of this as the Spark does not have backward sensors. Be sure the area is clear of obstacles or keep a close eye on your drone. The last setting you may want to turn on is allow indoor away and follow. If the Spark has a weak GPS signal, then away won't work as it will think it is indoors. This can solve a lot of frustration if the away gesture isn't working for you. The final tip that I have for you is something that many people may not think about as they're taking videos, and that is you want to become proficient in cutting your clips after the fact. Now you can use DJI Editor within the actual DJI Go application. It does a great job, and from there you can go and send off your smaller clips rather than sharing that huge 10-minute chunk of video you may have taken with active track mode, or you can start to explore some different options on the computer. I myself use Final Cut Pro, and I also know that the Mac features iMovie for free. As far as some other editing softwares out there are things like Adobe Premiere, which is actually a monthly cost through Adobe, their Creative Cloud service, which is something I'm not a fan of. I don't like having to pay every single month for an application. And there's also other things out there like HitFilm. I know that one of my friends, Bill, uses DaVinci, I believe it's called. So again, there's a bunch of different editing platforms out there, and you may want to do some research before you go spending a lot of money. Anyway, that wraps up this short video on taking videos with your DJI Spark in gesture mode. If you guys have any questions about gesture mode in general, be sure to leave me a comment down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Also, I just want to say that I've got the giveaway winner right here. For the giveaway I did last Saturday, it was the DJI goggles case, that hard case from Freewell, and the winner is Rebelvis, and he said that his favorite spot to film is the riverfront near Nashville, which in my opinion is probably one of the best cities in the United States, in the country. I mean, I visited there one time and I absolutely loved it, fell in love, and I've got to go back. So anyway, Rebelvis, congrats to you, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that giveaway. Maybe I can do some more in the future with some of the products I receive. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll talk to you later. Peace.